Welcome to another episode of Badlands Rack Attack. I'm Blake Van Tussenbrook, coming to you from Badlands headquarters here in West Jordan, Utah. The snow has started to fall, the roads are getting nasty, our mountains are covered in snow. Things are definitely changing and that holiday season's coming quick. Hunting seasons are drawing down, coming to a close all over the country, but you're probably still out hunting, chasing some stuff, so good luck out there. Today on Rack Attack, we got a lot of cool stuff coming up. First of all, got to apologize. I got some feedback last week that I was maybe a little low energy. In my defense, I was fighting a cold. I had made this cocktail of 10 different cold medicines, taken it right before we filmed. Just a real good idea. So I had a drink. I was gonna, oh. All right. Thanks, Larry. That's Larry. So now I'm not sure I want to open this, but need some, need some energy, so. Stand by. Perfect. All right, getting into this week's show, the Badlands News Minute is where we're going to start today. We heard some awesome news this week about scientists that successfully bred a white-tailed deer with a pronghorn antelope, creating a super species that is now going to be huntable across North America.
Fake news!
Oh, there's our fake news alert. Apparently we were duped, but we do have some real news today. Badlands, this is breaking news, Badlands employee Judd drew the Utah Sportsman Moose Tag. 1 in 6,300 odds, and we have an exclusive interview with Judd today. So Judd, come in here.
Hey guys.
Judd is a giant, as you can see, and he's a real lucky son of Judd, how tall are you?
6'6".
6'6". That's the size of Michael Jordan, right?
Yeah, but I have no hoops.
Speaking to the mic.
No hoops.
Closer.
No hoops.
No, he's good. No hoops ability?
No.
Okay. Well, this is Judd from Badlands. Tell us how you feel about drawing that moose tag.
I'm pretty excited.
Closer. We don't have two mics.
I'm pretty excited, you know?
All right. Well, my only question for you is how do you plan to hide from a moose being so big, you being big, and not intimidate a moose because you're the only person that is bigger than a bull moose?
I'm gonna hide using approach camo.
Okay, that's good enough.
All right.
So, for Judd, if you have any information on how to shoot a bow, how to shoot in general, how to find a moose, we'd love to hear from you. Judd would love to hear from you. Email us at rackattack@badlandspacks.com to help Judd out. All right, get off my set. Okay, so the Badlands News Minute today, we are excited for Judd, and that is true. He does have that tag. That's going to be an awesome hunt next year. We're going to film it, have an amazing experience, and bring that to you next year. Very cool. For Tech Talk today, we're moving into our Tech Talk segment. We have a special treat. Tim Ensley is live from a tree in Kansas to tell us all about something from Badlands. So Tim, take it away.
Thanks, Blake. We are on the river. It's the Rut here in Arkansas, South Arkansas to be specific. So we're in the far southeast corner of the state, and we're hunting public land. We're doing a project along with Badlands Packs for the Arkansas Game and Fish, and I want to show you the timber pack. So like I just got this pack literally last week, so this is really my first opportunity to get to use it, but it's exactly what I like in a pack. So I love a top load pack. It's kind of true to the mountaineer style pack, so you can get a lot of stuff in them, but this also unzips and makes into like a really cool workstation while it's hanging on the tree beside you. So as you can see, like that little tray right there is actually the top. It zips up here. I'll try not to dump everything out of it. zips up here. That's your top load. So it makes into a little tray. So I've actually got my binos sitting right there in front of me, ready for action, so I can just reach and grab them. So in this other little compartment here in the front, I've got my grunt call. I'll probably take that out here in a minute, but right there, it's easy to get to if I need to. There's pockets all over this thing, so you can put so much stuff in here. I've got my extra release in here. I've got stuff in this pocket here. I'm not even sure what all I put in there. I think there's a knife and another light. Side pockets over here, really big and deep. I've got a set of gloves, and I've also got my rain fly for my backpack. So inside this pocket's super deep, and it's also got a filtration system slot. So I always carry filtration systems in all my packs because I don't like to carry water bottles. First of all, plastic's bad for the environment. Second of all, people leave them everywhere and they're noisy. So I always fill my bladder up. So inside this deep pocket, I mean, this pocket's super deep. So in here, I've got my SLR camera. I've also got my dark energy phone charger, charging in there. And I'm not gonna pull it out, but I've also got a full set of rain gear in the bottom of this. And everything's got room, nothing is squished, everything's there. This is probably my new favorite pack. I've always carried either like the Point pack or the Sacrifice, which were always my favorite packs because I like a lot of room and a lot of pockets. But this thing gives me just as much room, and then gives me this really cool workstation while I'm in the top of the tree. So my camera's sitting there, it's ready to go if I need to grab it. My binos are right there. It's got pockets on both sides. I don't know what else to say, guys. I think this is probably my new favorite pack, and it's the Timber pack. So peace, Badlands. See you, Blake.
Thank you, Tim, for that riveting look at the Badlands Timber pack. We'll have more about the Timber later in the show today. Moving on to What Say Ye, where we look at last week's comments, feedback, things you might want to learn about, know about, share your feedback, comments, questions. Send it all to us. We love when you interact with the videos down in the comments section below, as long as you're fairly nice. We're pretty sensitive around here, so be nice to us. Jeff Rosenlund said he's having a hard time determining the difference between our early, mid, and late season apparel items. We do have a lot of apparel, a lot of different pieces. It can be hard to know what to use. The layering video from last week is a good resource, but in addition to that, we have a full apparel system guide that is online, clickable. You can see what every piece is, or what every piece has for features, if it's waterproof, insulated, what technology it has in it. And you can see that at the clickable link down below. We'll put that down there so you can click on that, get that apparel guide, and hopefully that helps Jeff and everybody else. Another comment and question came from Everardo Rodriguez. He said, great episode, love the gear. Will you guys be coming out with some Gators? Good question. Bing! Get it? Gator? Because he spelled it G-A-T-O-R. You get it, right? This is our Badlands mascot, Rocky, and pretty special to me. I'd love to tell you the story of how I took Rocky. It was in 2014. I was hopping on. Oh, okay. Larry says we don't have time for that entire story, so I guess we'll get rid of Rocky for now and be right back. And we're back. Don't feel bad, Everardo. We actually misspelled Gator on our own hang tags and packaging, so stuff happens. But to answer your real question, yes, we've been working on Gators, just a few of our samples. So leg Gators from Badlands coming very soon. There's the proof. All right, moving on from What Say Ye to my favorite segment, ranting and raving, or ranting and raving. So I get a lot of frustration in my life, and if I don't have an outlet to get it out there, bad things can happen. So this is my outlet, and you get to listen. So here I am last night on my way home from work. I'm gonna stop by a pizza joint to not be named that has hot and ready pizza, or at least they advertise to have it hot and ready from 4 to 8 p.m. a new thin crust option. Oh, that sounds really good. I love thin crust pizza. I'm gonna go try it. So I go through the drive-thru. What do they tell me? Oh, we just sold the last one. It's 7 p.m. They advertise 4 to 8, hot and ready pizza ready. I expected a pizza to be ready. The 16-year-old gal working the window maybe got a little attitude and wrath from me because I was upset. I said, maybe you guys should put pizzas in to cook before you run completely out. Novel idea, right? So I left that place just fired up. What does this have to do with Badlands? Pretty much absolutely nothing. But like I said, I need an outlet to rant and rave. But really, at the end of the day, it comes down to do what you say you will do. Don't advertise one thing and do another thing. We pride ourselves on taking care of people, our lifetime warranty. If you went through the process and weren't taken care of, we would expect you to be angry, but we do pride ourselves on that customer service, that warranty, and taking care of every single Badlands customer every single time. That's it. Done ranting and raving. So, free stuff, your favorite segment. Last week we talked about the Venture jacket from Badlands and said we'd give one away. Well, drum roll. This week's winner who commented and clicked the link on last week's video is Derek Malin. Name here, YouTube username Derek Malin. We already have your information because you followed the prize link, so we'll reach out to you. You got yourself a brand new Badlands Venture jacket, and that thing is awesome. New to free stuff, something we decided to do is we're gonna start the Badlands Rack Attack pile of free stuff. The pile of free stuff. So each week we'll give something away to a viewer from last week, but we'll also take an extra one of those items, add it to the Badlands pile of stuff, and that pile is going to get bigger, 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 bigger as we do more episodes. And then at some point, as soon as it's about to tip over, we're going to give all of that stuff away to one lucky grand prize winner. So we're going to go back 3 episodes. We're going to add in the DMAG Bino case going in the pile. The Venture jacket going in the pile. And this week, to a lucky commenter, we will give away the Badlands Timber Pack that we featured earlier on in the episode that Tim Ensley told us all about. And we'll add a timber pack to the pile. So remember, you have to comment on this week's video and also hit the giveaway link that is in the description below to be eligible to win, like Derek did and like 2 winners did last week. So we're excited for the free stuff Badlands pile of free stuff that will grow week over week. That is about all we have for you this week on Badlands Rack Attack. We're excited to come to you with our next episode just before the holidays. We're gonna come with plenty of holiday spirit, maybe a big Santa sack full of goods. We're gonna be in a giving mood, so make sure you tune in. Comment below, let us know your feedback, thoughts. What do you want to see? What do you want to learn about? What do you want us to talk about? This is your show as much as it is ours. That's it for Badlands Rack Attack. Roll credits. I'm out.
Rack Attack!